August 8th, journal video. Oh, beautiful out here. So it rained yesterday, so yeah, I'm just drying out again. I was pretty damp yesterday. My sleeping bag's damp, but I had a good sleep. So after 2 tabs of LSD yesterday, I'm able to see the situation a different way, and there's more light, and it's really bright and fun. I did a lot of dancing around, and it came together when I put all my ducklings in a row, my favorite people, and I recognized they were bump, 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 one after another. And they each one would kind of leave me, and something would happen, there'd be a break, and I'd get the next. And it happened pretty rapidly. And I just thought that was life. And now I recognize that all the different points of my life where I could have come into this program, which is essentially it's a division of the police state. It falls under the category of 53 Herbie Mental Health Act, assertive community treatment, active community treatment, I think. And because I can recognize times in high school, and then I can even go back to elementary school, and where I had first incidents with authority, and it comes down to perception. And maybe we're Pleiadians, and so we get it. We're more spirits in a human body who can play, and that's why, like, I'm offended that someone would want to wreck a tree or leave litter, you know. But at the same time, I can choose to be offended because I see how people behave. And if you're going to be loudmouth, obnoxious about another topic, then why not apply that to a tree, which makes a lot more sense. That's how I would raise my children if I had them. Anyway, putting people in a row, all my favorite people, I can now recognize they're really exceptional in a naturally happy, confident way. And there's no ego in the way. And this comes from a rather elementary, fundamental, but can be fast, could be a weekend session, could happen in a day. And breakthrough sessions where mind, heart, body, spirit, you identify your childhood and stuff like that. And I've done different ones, and some are just fully imaginative, some are spirit, which some people could say is also the same imagination process with the word spirit. And then others are a little more of you can see an analytical scientific breakdown, and they have a lot more spoken content where you're talking one-on-one to people. And I didn't really notice it, but I guess I've done a couple of these at some time, and I just have the kind of friends who do that, and they're really amazing things. I thought, wow, that should be everywhere. Like, well, both times I did them, I thought I should put this together and run my own show. And I just keep borrowing ideas and stuff, and I guess now I have my own show, you could say, because imagine going to a mobile butterfly tent. Staffed. Oh my god, I can't believe how many ideas actually tether back to incidents. Like the cute girl, I hire a Victorian girl for the job, but she breaks all the rules because it's just a job, it's just a costume. But it's all environmental science with a triple twist, so it's spirit, it's holistic. We recognize the metamorphosis, we recognize the social part of the butterfly, and what effect it would have to put a mask on a butterfly. Stuff like that. Anyway, fun stuff. I'm gonna keep this video short, 420. Okay, oh god, let me see. One after another, top people, funny stories, and I mean, I lived this large, so you just fit right in. But I'm living this large because you're making me live large. I'm getting the opportunities, and here I feel like I've stalled for 6 straight years, and the world is so cold. Well, it's the other extreme of it. But what do normal people do? Like, if the world's not if they're not on their own Truman Show, and this is why they give you the movies. Now I get it. Beautiful Mind, great Meatball, the dog one. The dog one is hilarious. Double D's. Oh, I recognize so many people now. Smart. 553. The whole building. Anyway, oh God, so good. Bounce one after another, and you're so amazing. I want you to meet each other. Oh, you gotta meet. Okay, so where does it start? Where does it go? Lynn Z. Are you trust? You sure you trust that little whore doll? I'm not sure. You should trust her at all. Laplant. Honey drip. Oh my goodness. Oh, they passed me off. Fop. No, my dad's not a cop. Oh, actually, he is actually a cop. I gotta stop saying that. Yes, and he knows you, and he's standing in the doorway. And what is my name again? Veer Lane. You know, like the car crash? It says right in the police report, Veer Lane. And what little thing did they give me? The little treat? Okay, geezu. Tetris all my stuff, take the extra stuff away. Make it so easy for me to have it clean, get away. Introduce me to another one of my favorite people, another sun ray, and you all spell your name a really funny way. Lamb parts, and the first crystal cat, and the cage fighter. Hey, how to connect that? Well, RJ did discuss watercolor. I could make a connection there. Let's see. Name spelling, so many reasons. Yeah. 7.5 minutes. I should keep it short. They know their names. I'm just saying now I've connected the dots. Wow, that's why I couldn't keep in touch with my favorite people. I wonder if BTS is actually alive, because that would be a happy story. And I wonder about that other shiny man, that 300-pound shiny man. That's a big clothes. That's a good. This is, if life didn't have these stories. I remember the gas can lady, and someone gave her money for the gas can. I'm like, what did you think? Was it right or wrong, kind of thing? And I remember you appreciated my twist, and I said, I think you gave a cosmic gift because you did the right thing. You helped someone out that you believed needed help. It didn't matter if she was scamming. It's not up to you to figure out. Like old people who give their money away to the stock trader. It's just, welcome to the next stage of your life. What do you do without money? And I had Jacob. They kept telling me, Jacob never dies. He always finds a way. But then I tried to fix his bike and I fixed his wheel, and it's the same thing. No, he's iconic. He's symbolic. One break is all he needs until he crashes because he got his hand hooked in the bag and he won't let me buy him panniers. But I didn't buy panniers for myself yet. And I could have bought a tent, so I could have not spent all the money. Always. Differently, looking back, I can't say I could have got my business launched. I was so close so many times, but it just became bigger again. So I think the healing component of the butterfly thing. I'm going to make multiple ones, and they'll each have a theme, and the healing theme is different. And you could even checkmark some things on the way in. We could customize a story that plays out. Oh, it's going to be a 10-minute video. Thank you, my sunshiny friends, including for my first wife. And Nuki, no, and Kazumi.